Welcome to this meditation, channeled by Sananda Kumara. Please find a comfortable position with your back straight. Close your eyes and connect with your body. Before we begin, we advise you to set an intention from your heart for this experience. Repeat with me, mentally or if possible out loud. I allow myself to be open to love. I allow myself to be in the present moment. I allow myself to connect with my body. I allow my energy to flow freely. I am here and now. Take 3 deep breaths and get ready. The channeled meditation is about to begin. I wish you a beautiful journey.
An opportunity. This opportunity is to open a door. This door is the door of awareness, of presence. And this door can be always open for us by anyone that is ready. But the door cannot be opened and found for the ones that pretend, as the pretending is a mask that holds the key that cannot be reached. Pretending may be a good thing when it is a joyful occasion, in pure and beautiful awareness. Pretending is the consciousness that holds a form and interacts with reality. We are always pretending when we have a personality. It is a joy to have fun as you enjoy the pretending from a blissful state in the center. But when I enjoy and get attached to the idea that it is the pretending that is the source of my joy, I forget that the joy is the energy of I am flowing through me. Doesn't matter the pretending, the mask or personality. But we grow old and perish when we get attached to the idea of me being this form, this pretending, those ideas and concepts. If you get attached to the pretending, you run away from the awareness and pure consciousness that allow you to let go. How can you pretend so much that you pretend to yourself? And that is the thing that prevents us to know who I am at every given moment. Pretending to ourselves is a story that we tell, and that story becomes so important, and those people in that story become so relevant that we grow attached to those ideas and characters in our story. And our story must happen in such a specific way that we pretend that we are that we never was. It was always a pretense, an illusion. And that attachment will make you grow old, to go back to facelessness, where you can become again something new. So why pretend to ourselves? If there is no joy in the attachment and the growing old of a form that corrupts the joy and the beauty of I am, a lifeless husk has no point in existence if you are aware and consciousness. So pretending it is to have a form and a shape, but can you do it wisely? If you want to grow old, do it for the joy of it. Do it because you want to understand. But you can choose to let go of the experience at any given moment. You can allow the full form to come back immediately if you wishes. You just need to allow your consciousness to move and match the energy in the flow. And when you match both, you are reborn. But holding the consciousness here and now. So why we pretend so much to ourselves? Why so many grow old out of attachment? What they are trying to hold so close to their hearts that they forget who they are. Maybe they are trying to substitute the awareness that they forget. So awareness is the base of our existence, as it is the base, the shape and form of the divine consciousness being expressed. So awareness in its purest state is I am. And the purity of awareness cannot be attached to a singular form. This crystallization makes it impossible to sustain it. So in order to be free, we have to learn to dance with personality, to play the characters and let go of them. Let go of the dance of people in our life as they flow. To be able to flow to a new dance, to new connections, and then again, and then again. How can you flow? And that is the nature of attachment, where we have no grounding, as we forgot that the grounding should be in ourselves, but the pure form, the selflessness of I am as consciousness, as awareness. When you understand this, you can even become shapeless. As you can hold the purity and move the energy with you wherever you want to be, wherever you want to go, whatever you want to become. As you are no longer attached and identified with the illusion of the materialized, formed me. The materialized sacred temple of I am is just but a vessel of consciousness, awareness. When consciousness and awareness leave this temple, it becomes an empty husk. It is the awareness and the consciousness that is your essential self. So remember this, as this is the only way forward, and this will inform you easily how to detach from the illusion of form, of personality. You will allow things to flow in your life. You will become something new, because you are creating space for the old to go. But if you remain attached to the story of me, who I was, where I came from, you'll fall again back into linearity. You cannot change characters if you remain attached to its backstory. As there is a progressive linearity in this character that I am, and I do this because if I don't have this in my existence, I am afraid, because I don't know who I am. I'm afraid I will disappear. I will die. I will not exist. And in a superficial level, this is true, as the character must go for the true essential me to arise. That is why we have to go to a space inside of us where nothing else matters, or it is more relevant than being my essential self. Any form of holding, attaching, may become a hindrance a problem. This is your anchors. You are the one holding them. Nobody will release you of it. So recognize this, and you can change beautifully if your anchor become your pure state of awareness and consciousness that can be so blissful, beautiful, amazing state of joy and appreciation. And that is the purpose of all of it. As we learn to detach, as we learn to let go, as we learn to keep creating. Otherwise, it makes no sense to be here in this realm. We just go back to eternity, where everything never changes and remains the same. So comprehend this. This is a space of rebirth and transformation in pure awareness and consciousness. If you allow and embrace the full potential of the flow, then this realm can be of pure beauty. And then we can manifest heaven on earth as eternity will be inside of us, overflowing in the constant state of flow and change in this illusory realm of materiality. And we will say this again and again and again until you understand. Can you be free of me? The character, the persona that I created. Can you guide and teach yourself out of it? So you can become selfless and dress any me, form and shape to flow. Can you be free of me in the pure awareness of I am? Can you flow with it? Can you enjoy any me? Even the one that came before. As there is no more struggle, conflict, or the need for power over others to hold them. You don't need to force the players around you to be something because you need them to be something. So there is no more forcing and controlling and fighting and regressing to a state of illusion because you forgot who you are. That is a beautiful thing to understand. And you have absolute clarity over it. You free as you could ever feel in an existence. There is no joy in pretending so much that you forgot who you are. Allow yourself to go back home in this form and shape by allowing everything to be exactly as it is in allowing a pure state of love and receptivity, that you can grow out of it and become free, is by allowing that you understand that everything is perfect as it is by allowing that you understand that you can flow the material realm to a new shape that is more fun, more integrated to your center. So have fun and enjoy this beautiful manifested realm by allowing. This is the final choice, the ultimate decision. How can you be free of me? And the answer resides inside any of you when you choose. It is a choice. It always has been. It will always be. You are the only one that can make this decision. And if you don't know that, it's all because of the pretending and the attachment. But if you hold the truth, you can understand and choose every single moment of creation. So be it and so it is, because this is my will. How can I be free if I enjoy something so much and I want it to remain? It's only because I get confused by the source of the joy and I put it outside of me. It is me, the source of all the beauty and the joy, when I flow hand to hand with my heart. So remember, you are the one that is responsible for creation itself. How can we correct ourselves in the path that our awareness and consciousness want us to flow and go through? How can we change and become something different by allowing and letting go? How can I transcend linearity by becoming the future that is free of time and space? And that is the power of I Am, the Creator inside of me, you, all of us in creation. As in perfect, profound awareness, we can be free of everything. As it is just cause and effect in this realm of materiality that you need to be aware of. And even this can be changed if you want it so much. The only thing that is necessary is to us to connect to the energy that opens the realm of possibilities. And to let go of the need to be certain, to make decisions about people and reality. As when you make decisions, you close the doors of opportunity and possibility. When you judge, you are the one that becomes imprisoned. You are the one that stops allowing reality to change. So can you let go of knowing so much, of being so certain about things, reality, people? Can you release everything? Can you allow everything to be different? Can you create distance and just release and let go? Can you become so free that maybe you have that feeling in your stomach of possibility? Where am I going? That is the dream state. Is when we understand that life is but a dream, as the dreams that we have when we sleep, that we can be anything, go anywhere. Life is pure potential, but we need to release everything in order to become everything. Can you release all that is? Can you stop forcing yourself? Can you stop demanding from yourself? Can you for 1 second allow everything in you? Can you decide now that nothing is important, nothing is relevant, that only the flow of life itself and the awareness that guide it is the real thing? Can you be inside this reality and just be this flow and awareness? And for 1 moment stop all the demanding, all the strings. Release every people, every situation, every concept. Can you for 1 moment believe that you always have been absolutely safe, as you were never truly here to begin with, as this is just but a dream? Can you be so free that reality is yours to manifest in whatever shape and form? Can you feel the pleasure of this liberation? Can you allow your body and everything in it? Allow reality, and maybe for the first time you will completely feel what it is. In that state you can feel everything. You can sense the planet itself. You can sense the oceans and the waves and all the animals inside of it. You can sense the stars, every planet. You can sense divine entities, huge gods and avatars. You can see them. You are absolutely free. You can be everything, see everything. But there is this amazing joy, incredible, of just being this awareness. There is so much life and beauty everywhere. And just to appreciate it, just to perceive it. It is amazing. And all this beauty are fragments of this awareness and consciousness. Fitting inside a form and playing with it. And you are part of this beautiful play. From this amazing understanding and emotion, caress this body, this form with so much love. Maybe you see it for the first time. Maybe for the first time in your existence, you really love this form and everything it has been so far. And it is an amazing part of this flow of life. Can you celebrate this? Can you see how beautiful this beautiful form can yet become as you play with it, as you love it? Can you really forgive and love this form so much as you can love all the other forms that you saw flowing in this realm of existence? Can you love this child? Can you embrace this temple of I Am? So as you see this beautiful temple and body, start to release it from anything that you impose to it. The prisons that you created to this form and shape. The attachments, the obligations. And allow it to play. Where it is aligned with its heart, with its center, with its core. And allow everything else to go. Purify this body with your love. Purify, allow everything. Allow everything. Release, release, release. And just visualize yourself putting so much love in this body. And you're putting so much love in this body that it starts to shine. And you can sense that it has an intelligence of its own. It's nothing compared to the beauty and power of awareness that you hold. But this multitude of atoms, trillions of them, are smiling to you. It is happy of so much love you are giving to it. It is enjoying that finally you are being receptive. That finally you can comprehend the beauty of I am in this temple and form. That without you, this amazing thing will not be alive and beautiful, flowing. That requires your awareness and participation to be amazing. And it wants you, celebrates you. So please go inside of it again and enjoy the beauty of creation. So be it, and so it is. How does it feel to be inside of it again? It is very weird. It's so interesting to be so vast, so immense, that you even forget for an instant what it is to be focalized. And you are amazing in it, as you can enjoy creation and be part of the play. So enjoy it. Be blissful to it. Allow it to express its full potential moment to moment to moment. As you understand how to ignite the beauty of your potential, remain very much awakened and ignite in your bones, in your marrow, in your spine, the sensation and the frequency of the new earth. And immediately you sense a difference. Immediately. And as you do, these thousands of small crystals, a network that was built to you inside this temple, will make all the water in your body to exhalate this aroma, this frequency. And now bring the sensation of vastness that you just realize it. Bring eternity to the center, to the core, and feel the joy, electrifying joy of eternity in this temple. Bring it to your core. Feel it. Reality is already changing so fast. And now remember how it is to be in the new earth, the absolute sense of security, the absolute trust and confidence, and this ecstasy, this excitement, as endless beautiful things enter your field of existence. Gifts upon gifts upon gifts. And this relaxation that enjoys so much in ecstasy and it knows it is eternal. How amazing it is. Feel it. Reality is changing, and it is changing fast. Bring all of this energy to this moment and resonate, resonate, resonate. Feel it growing and growing and growing. And suddenly our waves becomes one. And we are a huge bell sending this frequency everywhere. And in the core of the planet you can sense Gaia doing the same. As her consciousness ignites the same process, and all the crystals that hold this information is vibrating with us. And thousands, millions of people that us ourselves awaken are vibrating with us. And we can sense this vibration going to many planets around the cosmos creation. Thousands and thousands of suns and planets are shining with us. And we are igniting this cosmos, this creation with this beauty. Sense it. Feel it. The new earth right now is very strong. Very present. It is an amazing sensation. It feels so different than before. Remember, this is who I am. This is my center. This is my core. This amazing sensation is your ultimate potential. And it is beautiful to see. Allow it and embrace it. So be it and so it is, because this is my will. Just feel yourself as this beautiful pillar of light that integrates everything, the center and the border of creation, and this amazing vortex of endless energy flowing through you. And you shine bright as a star. Elevating the new earth, yourself, and the cosmos creation as this energy reaches the center. And feel everything in you, all your body is becoming one unified self of I am. And in this amazing state of unification, we are the divine, we are God creators, we are the divine children fully awakened. And we are already co-creating this amazing new earth and this creation. And let's sustain this beautiful co-creative state, creating realities and words of joy, of ecstasy, of beauty, of enlightenment and consciousness. Let's overflow of love in a state of profound gratitude for creation itself. Let's overwhelm all that is with this beautiful, amazing state of I am. Right here, right now, through our personal decrees and visualization. As you have so much clarity now how you create, as you can perceive your thoughts and your emotions aligning frequency, let's choose together the beauty of creation in this cycle here and now. Visualize yourself along this day holding the frequency of I am. And see it growing and growing and growing until it becomes everything in me. Allow it to be so, to be at bliss, in a continuous state. Visualize yourself in the end of this day celebrating the beauty of your achievements. This profound clarity of your beauty and the love for this temple and the joy of existence, let's together decree out loud. So be it and so it is, because this is my will, the will of divine sacred consciousness, divine sacred presence manifested right here, right now, in this earth, through this phase and temple of I am. So be it and so it is, so be it and so it is, so be it and so it is. Gratidão.